Hi there, I'm PvP Wizard, and today we are talking about Hunter talent trees up to level 19. So, when you hit level 10, you have a choice of 3 specializations: Beast Mastery, Marksmanship, and Survival. So first we're going to talk about Beast Mastery. This spec is based around 2 moves: Kill Command and Intimidation. Kill Command tells your pet to deal big damage when it's in melee range, and Intimidation stuns your target for 3 seconds. The main downside to this spec is it relies on your pet doing a large percentage of your DPS, and at low levels your pet is very easy to kill. The main advantage is Intimidation. No other hunter spec has a 3-second stun, so use it to gain distance on melee and shut down casters. The best tree for this is to put 2 points into improved kill command for the extra crit chance, then put 3 points into one with nature for extra damage, and then 1 point into Spirit Bond for the healing effect. So the next spec available is Marksmanship. This spec is based around 2 moves: Aim Shot and Arcane Shot. Aim Shot is your big damage dealer, and Arcane Shot is your spammable instant cast. The main disadvantage is Aim Shot has quite a long cast time, which means it's nearly impossible to use mid-fight against a melee user. Its main advantage is that Aim Shot does hit really hard, and with good timing, an Aim Shot and Arcane Shot can hit at the same time for huge burst damage. The best tree is to put 3 points into Efficiency. This lowers the cost of all your moves, making them lower on focused and cheaper to use. And then put 2 points into Go for the Throat for the increased pet DPS. And then put 1 point into Careful Aim, again for the increased DPS. On a side note, it might be worth playing around with Rapid Killing, as if you can get this move to proc very often, then the DPS increase can be a lot. So the last spec is Survival. This spec uses Explosive Shot and Serpent Sting for its main damage. Explosive Shot is a big damage dealer, with Serpent Sting doing damage over time. The main downside is Explosive Shot has a 6-second cooldown, which can feel like forever in the heat of battle. On the plus, Explosive Shot, along with all the other moves in this spec, are instant casts, which mean you can fight on the move, which is great for PvP. The best tree for this is to start with 1 point in Improved Serpent Sting, that gives you the increased DPS, then 1 point in Hunter vs Wild for the increased health, then top both of these up to max, whichever one you find most valuable first. And then you're going to want to put your last point into Survival Tactics. That's because none of the other abilities in the second tier have any effect. They're all to do with having traps, which you don't have at this level. So Survival Tactics lowers the cooldown on Disengage, which is a key move for gaining distance for hunters. So that's all the talent trees covered. It's up to you which one you want to play. In the weeks to come, I'm planning on covering each of the talent trees with gameplay, showing you how to play each of the specs, and some general tips on how to play a hunter. So if you enjoyed this episode, please comment, rate and subscribe, and for further advice, follow the links to my previous episodes on hunters. So happy PvPing.